Welcome, my dear students. How are you all? Today we will take Unit 1 in Primary 6, which is called Ratio. First, we will take Lesson 1, Meaning and Purposes of Ratio. First, meaning of ratio. What the mean of ratio؟ أو معنى ratio إيه يا حبايبي؟ Ratio mean is a way of comparing between two quantities or two numbers have same units. Ratio mean هي طريقة بنقارن بيها نعمل compare between two quantities قيمتين have same units. لازم يكونوا same units. يعني لو واحدة كيلوغرام so the another one it will be kilogram. Centimeter so the second one centimeter. Remark: you can write ratio in three different ways. Ratio can be written in three different ways. 3 to 4. These dots mean 2. Or 3 over 4, which is over mean in ratio 2. So it will be 3 to 4 also. Or 3 to 4. So we have three different ways to write ratio. The ratio of two numbers equal first term to second term. Here we call 2, not over. Ratio 2. First term over second term. Order is important. يعني first لازم يبقى first second ما ينفعش ان احنا نبدل. First term is also called antecedent. First term is called antecedent and second term called consequent. So the ratio of two numbers equal first term to second term and the antecedent to consequent. Excellent. For example, the ratio between 5 and 3. I have two numbers, the first 5 and the second 3. So it will be written as 5 to 3. 5 is the first term. Excellent. Which is mean antecedent. I can't replace 5 by 3. First is first, second is second. 3 is the second term, consequent. Excellent. Example. Look at the opposite figure, then complete each of the following. Number A. Number of blue units to number of green units. We want to complete dots. How many blue units here? 1, 2, 3. So blue units equal 3. Excellent. How many number of green units? 4. Excellent. So the ratio is number of blue units to number of green units equal 3 to 4. Excellent. Number B. Number of yellow units equal 1. Number of blue units equal 3. So the ratio will be 1 to 3. Number C. Number of green units. How many green units here? Excellent students. 4. And how many numbers of yellow units? 1. تمام. Number D. Number of blue units. How many blue units here? 3. To number of all units. Here I want all units in this circle. How many units here? 8. Thank you. Excellent. Now we will take properties of ratio. Properties of ratio. Property number 1. The ratio has the same properties of the fraction as reduction, simplifying and comparison. الريشيو هنا حبايبي شبه الفراكشن جدا زي ما احنا اخدناه in primary 3 and primary 4. The ratio has the same properties. When we simplify fraction, also we can simplify ratio in the same way. Property number 2. In its simplest form, the two terms of ratio should be two whole numbers as small as possible. The ratio should be in simplest form and should be to be whole numbers. Whole numbers. No decimals, no fraction. Okay? Remark. To write ratio in its simplest form, you should remember some of rules of divisibility which you studied before. عشان اقدر اعمل simplify the ratio لازم افتكر حاجات we take it in primary 3 and primary 4. A number is divisible by. When I have even numbers, I can simplify it by divided by 2. When the number its unit is even, I can divide it by 2. This is the first one. The second one, 3, if I want to divide by 3, the sum of digit divisible by 3. Number 3, 5, if its unit addition is 0 or 5. Any number its units 0 or 5, I can divide it by 5. Excellent students. Example number 2. Write each of following ratio in simplest form. Number 1. 25 to 45. I want to simplify this ratio. So, I will ask myself, the common table between 25 and 45 is 5. Excellent. So I will divide 25 divide 5 and I will divide 45 divide 5. The answer will be 25 divide 5, 5, 45 divide 5, 9. So the ratio will be in simplest form 5 to 9. Second one, 30 to 20. The common table between 30 and 20 is 10. Excellent. So I will divide 30 divide 10 and 20 divide 10. We choose the big table between the two numbers to divide it. So the answer will be 30 divide 10, 3, 20 divide 10, 2. Excellent students. Thank you. Number 3. Here, new ratio between two decimal numbers. Here, two decimal numbers. 0.4 to 0.16. When I want to remove point, decimal point, I multiply by 10 or 100 or 1000. We take it in primary 4. Here we multiply by 100 to remove decimal points. So 0.4 it will be by 100 and 0.16 by 100. The answer will be 40 to 16. Second, I simplify it. 40 and 16, the common table between them is 8. Good students. So 40 divided it will be 5. Excellent. And 16 divided it will be 2. So the ratio it will be 5 to 2. The first one, ratio between two fractions. Ratio between two fractions. When I want to simplify two fractions, what can I do? Let's remember. يلا نفتكر مع بعض. Excellent students. We cross multiplication. We cross 4 by 5 and 7 by 3. So 5 by 4 equal 20 and 3 by 7 equal 21, so the ratio will be 20 to 21, and this is simplified. 20 and 21 have no common table between them, so the answer will be 20 to 21. Now, some rules, we take it in primary 3 and 4 and 5. We have to remember it to help us in the next lesson. Remember that, number 1, the perimeter of a square. Who can remember the rule of perimeter of a square? Excellent students. Side by 4. Perimeter of a square equal side by 4. Number 2, area of a square. Who can remember area of a square? Good students. Side by side. Or another rule, half by diagonal by diagonal. Excellent students. Number 3, the perimeter of rectangle. Who can remember perimeter of rectangle? Length plus width all by 2. Number 4, area of rectangle, length by width. Excellent. Finally, the circumference of circle, 2 by r if I have radius, or by d if I have diameter. Thanks for listening, my dear student, and goodbye.